at the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's a game of 3. First down, Cowboys.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Patrick motioning here. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
Patrick motioning here. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick.
Complete to Tim Patrick. Cowboys at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Here's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go play action with Goff. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jamison Williams. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack. That should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
at the 30-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Back to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. It's the Lions' 3-yard line.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing, Goff. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That's caught by Gibbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Goff to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
On game of 6. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, it's Goff. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third down and 9. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. On the ground, it's the tight end. Good blocking, and he's in. Rock right. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. He'll get this close to the 1st down marker, taken down just shy at the 38. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll throw again. Dak. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again. Prescott. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Prescott again. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, Prescott to the air. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Toward the sideline. That's pulled in by Lamb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try.
A 47-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
14.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Williams in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. Quick slant caught by St. Brown. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, here's Turpin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Patrick motioning here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On play action, Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown tonight. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. On 2nd down, it's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down, Dallas.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Third and 6. Now Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Prescott. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. They face 2nd down and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That's caught by Gibbs. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's the Lions punt team now. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. They'll play action. It's Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Dak to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 45.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's now fourth down.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Prescott on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Second down, 8 for the first down. Again, Prescott to the air. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You can see the quarterback here. He's saying, hey, man, my bad, my fault. He knew a better ball probably leads to a nice completion. That one got away from him a little bit too much and leads the receiver out of bounds.
On third down, Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. They'll throw again. Dak. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.